Hey guys, hopefully this will be a quick reading. I've just woke up, I've got my coffee, and I've not been able to sleep all night because there's this pretty irritable energy, and it's coming through with I Tried. Two songs with the word I Tried in. One was the Cardigans, Losing My Favourite Game, which, yeah, not liking the energy. I'm losing my favourite game. I tried. And then it's a Lana Del Rey song as well. Uh, God knows I've tried. God knows I've tried. So I feel like maybe, I don't know, trying to pull a relationship together. I don't like that game though, like game playing. And this person's game playing. I don't know who this is. It feels like an explosion after somebody's walked out. To me, it feels like somebody's pulling out all the stops to get this person back, to get them to stay. Why do they want them to stay? To work them to the death, because they want the money. Basically, we start it off with, this is the person's energy, this is what action they're taking. So this person's energy, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, we've got a queen here. The King of Pentacles in reverse, stubborn, Taurus energy, doesn't have to be, but it's low vibrational Taurus energy. So everybody can be great or rubbish, as a star sign. We've got high vibrational star signs, low vibrational star signs. When they're in the reverse, they're toxic. So this is toxic King of Pentacles energy, greedy, stubborn, possibly only interested in work, finances, making money, jealous, greedy, holds on to things, because we've got the Four of Pentacles here. So holding on, a bit of a Scrooge energy coming through here. This can talk about saving money or being very tight with money, or holding on to a relationship. But it's very, very stubborn. You can see there's literally an ox there in the background. Like I'm hearing wants everything from themselves, here we have the Ten of Wands, which is burdened, possibly burdened by ancestry. See that figure there always talks to me about ancestry, but carrying a lot on the back, a lot of weight on the shoulder, a lot of responsibility, perhaps expectations, like codes of conduct. But I clarified the Ten of Wands with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now the Queen of Cups in the upright Cancerian energy, gorgeous energy, very, very caring, very nurturing, but it's not, it's in the reverse. This is somebody who's over emotional, can't control emotions, very up and down, needy, codependent, drama queen energy, and that's kind of what's coming through. That's the energy we were coming into. Here, I've kind of got this, the Ace of Wands, and this is what I mean. It's like they're trying to pull out all the stops. It's like they're trying to go for, the sexy underwear route. They're trying to, get this person going to get them back. Or it could be the Ace of Wands. It could also be trying to rile them, trying to get the temper going, trying to provoke somebody. Either or, but you can see there's a lightning strike and the tree there being hit with the fire, which is like, again, this thing about like destruction of ancestry, or something to do with ancestry and anger, ancestral anger. So the Ace of Wands is not good that way around. That way around, brilliant. That way around, a bit destructive, at least in this reading today. So their favourite game, they're trying, the first trick in the book, can I get them turned on? Will that get them back in the bedroom? Will that make them forgive me? Will that make them stay? Maybe. Or, I'm trying to provoke a response out of them. They're playing the victim. This is saying to me today, playing the victim. Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords normally talks about heartbreak. Today it's talking to me. You can see that the flower's not actually damaged. They're not really heartbroken at all. But there's probably a lot of tears. Again, Queen of Cups in reverse, over emotional drama queen energy. They can turn on the waterworks if it means that they're going to get their own way. Someone's putting on a show here. Why are they putting on a show? I clarified it. Nine of Cups. Look at all that gold. They want the money. They want the money. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine and dandy. They've got a grin on their face. They've got all the money. But they're, trying to play the victim here is the way it's coming through. Trying to get sympathy. Trying to look like the good person. And then again, you've got with the sun and moon here, again, it's talking to me about like mask wearing or duality, somebody who can switch, you know, somebody's walking away, I feel, or they're trying to make out like they left the relationship, they walked away, but all those cups are cracked. There's nothing there. So yeah, out of it. I kind of got it from the other person's point of view as well, and it did clarify, interestingly enough, the underline of this deck is the Eight of Pentacles. This is working really hard at something. This is someone who's really working on the skills. They want to really master something, so they're doing it over and over again to kind of get it perfect. Now, the funny thing is, when I did a reading just before I doing this, which felt like the other person's perspective, but it was very complicated, and it wasn't, it didn't feel right to put it on camera. It was, I wouldn't have been able to explain it well. But I clarified their blind spot, and a card fell on the floor, and I went to pick it up, and there was a card on the floor from a different deck, and it was this card. So I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is very significant for the other person. Now, we did say we've got this King of Pentacles in reverse. It could be applying to that, because underneath that we've also got the Devil card here and the Nine of Swords. So this is talking to me, it's almost like the Eight of Swords in this deck. It's like being trapped. So being trapped by the devil, this means trapped by some kind of the devil ties, the devil binds, the devil traps. So it can talk about addictions, perhaps somebody who drinks too much. Down here again, drinking too much is going to make you have unbalanced emotions. That is known to do that, and it could be a toxic relationship, a toxic cycle. It feels like there's three people here though, because this looks like the Strength card to me. So there's something about like a relationship here which is giving someone the strength to face the devil and get out of a situation where they feel trapped. But it's coming in with this kind of like hard work energy. There's something that's hard work, or they've been working hard. Maybe it's like two people working hard to get somebody unstuck, untrapped. In the other reading, this card came through with a message of, basically it was the Ace of Pentacles in the centre, like it was being received, which was the heart of the matter, the Ace of Pentacles, and the blockage was the Six of Pentacles. Now I feel like there's something that's unfair here. I feel like maybe it's some kind of settlement, or maybe somebody knows that if they walk away, it's like, oh, the money, my diamonds leave with you, Sam Smith. So it's like if they walk away from the relationship, they also have to walk away from the money. They're not going to get an equal, fair and share here. It feels like this person here who's after the money is going to get the majority of the money, because they're going to do the drama queen thing, right, and make them look like the bad person. So they know that they deserve 3 pentacles. When you split the 6 pentacles, you should have 3, but they're only getting 1. The message was, you can rebuild. You've got the skills to, you know, she's only got 1 pentacle there, but that pentacle has the potential to grow into something really big. And the advice was also the Knight of Pentacles, and he had 1 big pentacle. So it's like, take that pentacle and you can make that grow into something more. So it's like almost like take the hit, take the loss is the message that came through with that. Now again, use your own judgment in your own situation. It's not for me to advise you in family court law, you know, I'm not a family court lawyer, but I'm just giving you a story from the tarot cards, and if you want to ruminate on that and see if it works for you or not, that's your decision. I don't know whose this story is. Especially if it's the King of Pentacles, it's like, I worked hard for this, I don't want to give it up, you know, I want to hold on to it. Well, it's like you become the King of Pentacles, at least in the upright, you become the King of Pentacles by being very, very skilled. You know, you get to that position because you've put in the hard work. So it's like, I don't want to give up on everything that I've worked hard for. And it's like, well, okay, but you've got the skill set, you've got the talents to rebuild. You know, even if you only have 1 pentacle, he's only got 1 pentacle, you're still the King of Pentacles. You know, you still got that skill set that's never going to be taken away from you. So there could be a message there as well with that. It does feel ancestral. I haven't got the Hierophant here card here, but this card and the statue kind of talking to me about that. This card as well, kind of Taurian. Yeah, so that's what I've got for you. Feels like there was an option, do we revive this? But I think there's been attempted revivals of a situation quite a lot, and I think somebody's, you know, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back, somebody's out, but then the other person, it's almost like knowing that you're going to leave, but this person's going to pull out all the stops to make you look bad, is the way it's kind of coming through, because they want the money. Justice is here, if we look under all this mess. There's a decision here waiting for your ships to come in, and here's justice. So justice is showing up in this reading, but again, it's like I've worked hard on something here. There's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it looks like an ending of a marriage. Queen and King of Pentacles in reverse, that's turning your backs. And then what's this? And oh, look at that as well, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's something about the dog as well. Let me pull on that. Seven of Pentacles. This is like, I put a lot of work into this. And it's not bearing fruit, which is also talking to me about this energy. Like, waiting for the ships to come in. There's no ships there. There's barely even any water there. There's no ships coming in this situation. Okay, let's just go to this, because I'm sort of seeing this deck. So anything else from this deck that you'd like to communicate? Very secretive energy here. Storm clouds will clear. You have to go through the storm again. Look how it's landed, and look at the similarity of those two cards with the lightning strike hitting the tree. Building bridges. Bridges can be rebuilt. I think this could be something to do with, again, if if I walk away from this marriage, it's going to hit the family tree hard. It's going to cause drama and conflict within the family. I feel like somebody's walking away from that though, like they don't want to be involved in any drama. It's like, whatever, just I'm out, and I'm better off out of the storm anyway. Is how it's kind of coming through. But you can build bridges with the people who are important to you. Something about public. This person could cause a big public uproar. Airing the dirty laundry in public. It's the kind of person like when they know they've done the wrong thing, but they don't want to admit it. So that kind of drama queen of like, if I shout and scream and cry and play the victim, everybody will think that I'm the good person. It feels like that. It's dick move, to be honest. Whip there, yeah. Anything else, please? Anything else from this deck that you'd like to communicate? Thief. Haha, told you so. Yeah, thief. I just saw false person as well. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think we need some advice, don't we? There's an ancestry element, so let's go with the Akashic Tarot. The Akashic Horror. Yeah, Akashic Tarot, but it's like an oracle deck. Oh my god, look. I just pulled it out of the box. Look, the lightning bolt. So we'll read that one, because I feel like that has come through. That lightning strike on the tree has come through twice, 3 times now. Any more advice, please, for the people coming to this reading today? 7 of Roses, the journey. You've got the scribe. I don't know if that feels relevant at all. That talks about writing, journaling. So let's read the 8 of Forces. Playing Lana Del Rey. God knows I've tried. Feels like maybe there's 2 different energies. It feels like one energy is like, I tried to make this relationship work. God knows I've tried. And the other one is, I'm losing my favourite game. I thought I had this, it's like I thought I had this person under my control, because it's coming through that kind of devil energy. I thought I had this person under my control. I thought I had this person trapped. I thought I was going to make them, keep working to the bone for me, for the money. 8 of Forces, the lightning bolt. A lightning bolt illuminates a stormy night sky, striking down a tree to its core. Puddles of rain pool upon the ground. This card shows that it's a time of splitting apart. What did I say? A time of loss, disappointment, or even a metaphorical death. You may be feeling wounded, grieved, or gravely disappointed. The loss could be a career opportunity, romantic relationship, partnership, creative project, or friendship. At first glance, the event may seem sudden or unexpected, But in the light that flashes, we see the deep puddles of a storm that has been going on for some time. Like literally, it's sat on the storm clouds card. You've been aware of the threat or difficulty at some level, even if you were unwilling to acknowledge it before. Now it's time to accept the situation and not fight what's so. There's a benefit coming, but it often takes an ending to bring forth a new beginning and a storm to cleanse the field. Akashic Force, so this is like a little exercise that you can do if you want to. Imagine a lightning bolt striking nearby, leaving some destruction in its wake. Now close your eyes and with a deep breath, feel the energy of lightning stir within you. It's almost as if the finger of God is yours to employ. How do you want to direct this energy in your life? With that, I would remind you about the laws of karma, and if you use your power for good, you get good in return. If you use your power in revenge, then you're going to get bad karma back. So just be wary of that. I'm getting messages as well about walking away from the fight. There's a card in this deck that looks like the Judgment card. Well, it is the Judgment card, but it looks like an explosion. And it kind of looks like this person blowing up, you know, because the Judgment card, there's like the Tower as well. That feels like that energy. There it is, look. Yeah, that's... To tell you a little bit about the reading I did off camera, this was the outcome. If this person took it slow and steady, the other person took it slow and steady. It was like they were walking away, they were moving to calmer waters, they were coming, because this is like the rebirth energy. It talks about the revival of something, but it can also talk about soul calling, following your soul, and just the imagery of it looks to me today like it's that explosion. It's like this person like losing the temper and blowing up, and it was like this person was out of it, they were moving away from it, and it was also clarified what they were moving away from, or like I wonder if I can find the card. Sorry, bear with me. It was the Five of Swords, but it has an interesting imagery on it that I'd like to show you if I can find it. Oh, that right in the back, the last card. So the Five of Swords talks about conflict, fighting, differences of opinion, and it's like, no, this person's out. This person's not even, they're not engaging in it. They're gone. They're out. They're moving on to calmer waters. They're moving on to something that's emotionally stable rather than something that blows its top all the time. You know, they want balance. They're taking that cup of love and they're leaving. Could be sneaking out in the middle of the night as well. Yeah, it's like this is like a painful ending. This is like somebody got stabbed in the back, but they weren't really hurt anyway. Okay, so let's read the journey, which was your other advice card. A seaport teems with activity as cargo is loaded off and onto many different ships. I'll bring it closer so you can see. Two women on a small tender boat are on the way to a great ship that will take them on their journey. Two men with their trunks and cases wait to follow. This card shows a time of journey, a move or a relocation. You may be taking your work or creative endeavours in a whole new direction, whether figuratively to a new industry or literally to a new city. However this journey occurs, it is sure to take you to new places and greater opportunities. Although it may require leaving something safe behind, this is not the time for staying safe in the harbour. It's time for finding and exploring new worlds, so get packed. Close your eyes and see yourself embarking on a magical journey. Feel movement swirl around you and anticipation fill you. Where do you want to go and how would you like to get there? Alright guys, so I hope this was helpful to somebody out there. If not, I hope it was just an interesting story to start your morning. It did feel like it really needed to come through and get out. I was quite irritable waiting to do this reading, or like needing to do this reading. So there you go. Do take care, enjoy your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.